Hello, everybody. Welcome to another art practice stream. But what? Pokemon TCG. That's right. Um, gonna be playing some Pokemon TCG live before I actually start doing some practice drawings. Oh, I gotta go first. I gotta get the corner. But yeah, let me just get my brain accelerated. Get it charged up, ready to learn, ready to absorb all this art information. So until then, let's. I think playing card games is a great exercise for your critical thinking skills. So just gonna start off by eating breakfast to recharge, but also get my brain going. If you were here the last time I did it, you saw how I brain farted and how important it is to get your brain running and started. It's a real thing. So yes. So for about 30 minutes, I'm gonna be eating and playing, and then we'll actually get started with the practice. So sorry if I'm technically late today. So my apologies in advance. Let's get your boy Palkia. So it's like we're fighting Charizard. I want to make this guy's life harder. Alright, put Pidgey in front. We're going to put Palkia in front. Start swinging. Hopefully I don't draw anything important next turn. I'm gambling right here. So what I want to do next turn is Ultra Ball, get the Bibarel, maybe play Iono, depends on what I draw. But Starmie is very important in this matchup because they're going to be energy accelerating a lot. Getting Pidgey in the active spot is pretty important, and that's what my opponent gets for just opening with their bench. Because then I get to put him in a pretty wacky position. I'm just going to get another Pidgey probably. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so here's the key play next turn. I need to get Greninja. Never mind. Never mind. Only saw right through me. Alright. Let's I'm gonna Bibarel first because Iono could draw me a whole bunch of cards that I can't burn, and then I don't get Bibarel's effect. Nice, okay. I need to draw more cards. Don't know if I want to get rid of Boss. We're gonna keep the Boss. We're gonna Iono. Save the Ultra Ball for later. Yep. Alright. We got our energy. I have Choice Belt. Okay. Everything in the back is important. So let's force him out. Let's escape rope. You can keep the Bascullegion. Alright, I'll take the Starmie. I'll take the Manaphy. It's fine with me. Brave Charm on Starmie. On Starmie, so it won't die. And we're gonna go ahead and knock this thing out for 3. Now this guy has to evolve so many Pokemon on his turn. Gotta evolve the Charmander, gotta evolve Arceus, and gotta get this Pidgeot. And he already lost 1 rare candy. So there's a lot for my opponent to do next turn. And I'm chilling with my Irida in my hand. And I got Melanie to Energy Accelerate my Starmie. Alright, you got 2 cards, but you need to do too much, buddy, this turn. So, what's the weirdest brain fart you've ever had? For me, I remember, I still won't forget this. I had one morning that I was just doing something as simple as getting a. Oh wow, the escape brought me back. That's no good. What does Charizard do again? For 2 energies, does something. Alright, well, if Starmie gets knocked out, that's fine. No, that's not fine. But I can't give up the barrel either. Actually, yeah, we'll give up the barrel. We'll give up the barrel. I need a Starmie. Okay. So one morning, I was doing something simple as getting a bowl of cereal ready. But somehow, some way, I don't know how, 30 more for each prize. Oh, that's right. It's late game. Should have put up the Starmie. I should have put up the Starmie. Well, Starmie gets a free knockout now, but should have put up the Starmie. Yep, this is Trinity Nova. 1 prize. But yeah, I tried to do something simple as making a bowl of cereal, and somehow I ended up with, I forgot what cereal it was, but I had a bowl of cereal with, orange juice in it, and I had a cup of milk. And I was just sitting here like, how? How did I do this? I need... Is there a Pokemon I can get with this? I don't think there is. I mean, most of my Pokemon have rule boxes. Yeah, it's just the Manaphy I don't need. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I might as well take it. I got space now. Alright. I have 1 energy. Let's Melanie it. This Starmie. If I can draw an energy, this is a free knockout. If not, then it is what it is. Yes, alright, free knockout right here. Yeah, baby. Never mind, I can't count. Yeah, baby. Alright, my pocket's not gonna be doing enough either. So. Yeah, as long as I have this on, I think if they're in KO range, we can do that, right? Yeah, we can do this. I can't play Lost City because then I'm gonna lose my Starmie. But I'd rather keep the we're gonna punch with Starmie. I'd rather keep the Palkia because I still have the Star Portal. But yeah, had a bowl of. So I had a bowl of cereal. This orange juice, and I had a cup of milk, and it's like I didn't even realize that happened until like I sat down and started eating it, and I'm like, what? Why is there orange juice in my cereal? And I just kind of like, I don't know how that happened, but I was really sitting here like, wow, like I really did that whole thing. Like I really took the orange juice, looked at my bowl, poured it in, took the milk, poured it in my cup, and just put everything away where they belong. And I walked over to the TV, sat down, and now I realized that, wait, hold up, something's not right here. I took all these freaking steps. It was crazy. Alright, switching out. I still do 200 damage, but this guy got a choice belt, so that's 180 plus 30 plus 30. Yeah, I'm dead. Second to 4. So I took a prize. Well, you can't one-shot me. We're done. Now, Greninja gets the KO this dude for free. I have 2 water energies in my prize. Healing would have been nice right now, having a water, like I have a staple already. I could just raw retreat. Okay, let's go. Alright, so Greninja gets a KO on Arceus and this Basculin. This turn, baby. Let's go, baby. So I can raw retreat Palkia to get the 3rd energy. It's kind of weird. Let's get all these babies back. Let's go into the deck and get the beat for free. Okay. So raw retreat, get 3 energy, give it to Greninja, get 3 prizes next turn, and then Greninja gets KO'd, and now I just need Starmie to close the game, sort of. I'm in a danger zone if I do this. Alas, it cannot be helped. I don't have a lot of options right now. One, 2, 3. Alright. Because there's no more Manaphy. Walter Shuriken. Into here. If I take 3 prizes, I just need 1 more knockout. I mean, Basculegion is so... I just need 1 more knockout. Oh, I can boss. I can boss the Pidgeot. But he needs a full bunch of basic Pokemon. Ah, this is tough. Yeah, let's just take the Basculegion. I mean, I called it Basculegion, right? The Basculin. Sorry, I'm thinking Legend of Arceus here. My bad. Yeah, dude, Pidgeot's still there. I can knock out the Pidgeot, but I still need my opponent to have... Starmie does 50 for every energy. So if they put 1 more energy down, that's only 200. Alright, that's 200. I still need 2 more energy on another Pokemon to get a... Oh, there's the boss. Yeah, and I was also afraid of the boss. Yep. Yep. Alright. So 60 more damage. Yep, that's 330. Charizard is knocking out everything in my deck in one shot. And Pidgeot has free retreat. That's the worst part. So there's only 1 prize card left. I have nothing in this deck that can tank. So I think that is the game, actually. Damn you, Charizard, and not being weak to water like you should. Dang it. I have no energy acceleration other than Melanie. Okay, we got the Starmie, but does not matter at this point. So yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm thinking, man, I should have put the 90 on this. It would have been in KO range for Starmie, but then I would not have KO'd the Basculegion. And I don't know why I put the belt like it mattered. Yeah, let's just there's nothing. You know what I should have done? I should have put down a Shenpao. Maybe. No, I still wouldn't have enough energy. Actually. Yeah, Star only does 50 for each energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah. I'm only doing 200 damage. It's not enough. We lose here. Yep, that's game over. Yeah, it's a tough matchup. There's nothing I can do against this deck. As a Shenpao deck, we don't have a lot of options. Palkia maxes out at 280 damage. No, 290 damage with full bench on both. 330 is just too much HP. And we don't have a grass type to hit for weakness. We are getting Frostlass, which is going to be a grass type later in the future to help with this matchup for sure, but right now we don't have a lot of options. We can't hit for weakness because we're a water deck. And the only Pokemon that can knock that thing out in one shot is Shenpao, but it's just Shenpao. Like a whole deck focusing on Shenpao is just pretty inconsistent. And Shenpao is just not that reliable as a partner. And then Shenpao also gets knocked back out. So it's 2 prizes for 2 prizes, but we're using so much energy versus the Charizard. So yeah, water doesn't. My only hope was that was Starmie, but of course my opponent can play around Starmie and just not put energy down. So with a smart opponent, it's just definitely a hard case to win. But yeah, so I'm done eating though. So that's that. Let me delete this. And we are ready to go with some artwork. So let me go ahead and get that set up. I'm going to put the be right back screen and I'll be right back. ready to go with our art practice session. So, thank you so much for waiting. If you've been sticking around since uh, the opening game, we appreciate that. So let's go ahead and start practicing. Now, again, as I always say, you don't always have to follow the exercise that I'm doing. You can do your own exercise, that's fine. Um, whether or not you're doing the same exercise or whatever, let's just spend the next hour and change to just have a productive time and just practicing and getting some art gains for our brain. Because practice makes perfect, and that's what we're here to do. So I have yesterday's collage of sketches that I did yesterday. We're gonna go ahead and hide that. Today I'm gonna do another collage, and it's gonna be another 40 sketches for 2 minutes a piece. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna do 4 sketches per layer, up until 10 layers. That's gonna hit 40, and then we'll be done by an hour and a half. So that should be like 3 o'clock by now, or sooner if I beat the clock. And that's something I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to, if I finish it before the 2 minutes, I'm just gonna move on to the next sketch, and just try to see if I can beat the timer. So that's gonna be a little challenge for me. But again, feel free to adjust it to your parameters. If 40 sketches is too much and 2 minutes is too fast, then give yourself more time. Let's do 4 minutes, and do less sketches, do 20 sketches, right? And that's just an example. But just kind of work with where your capacity is, understand your limits, and then work towards breaking them. That's just how it works. You're not gonna see somebody deadlift 300 pounds and then be like, yeah, I can do that too right away. It doesn't work that way. You gotta work your way up, right? So, yep. So enough talking for me. I'm gonna start the music again, and let's just get to it. And of course, I have references. I'm always drawing from reference, guys. You should always be drawing from reference. That's how we're learning. That's how we're getting all the knowledge into the brain, because we're taking it off of reference. Do not do this kind of practice, without anything to draw information from. And by draw, I don't mean actually drawing. I mean actually taking the information, kind of like withdraw. Just, make sure you have a reference. Unfortunately, I can't use my, before I would put my reference on screen for you to use, but that's a no-no for streaming. So I'm just going to hide my reference, and you're just gonna have to use your own reference for your exercise. Tackle your sketch however you feel comfortable tackling it. Approach is everything. And how I approach my sketches is that I do it in this. I always go for, well, I don't want to say always, because if you watch my stream, you see that sometimes there are exceptions to the rule. But I usually I do the body first, and then I work on the limbs, starting with the legs to ground the character, and then the arms. That's the 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes goes by really quick before you know it. And that's what makes it a tough exercise. See, so right here I just broke the rule that I made, and then I start out the arms first. I'm gonna make the body. I'm gonna use the hand as a reference here to determine where the knee would end. So that's another tip for you. Oh, I didn't even freaking start the clock. So that's another tip to take. Use your references body as a reference. You know, but everything will come together. It'll all make sense. So like I said, so I drew the arm because where the hand is, if I make a line straight here, it shows me where this knee ends over here, and I get this nice what's it called, negative space. I got this negative space here that I create to just tell me the distance between things. So that's like information that I got off of my reference. So I'm using my reference to create a reference, a point of reference I should say, to create a point of reference on my sketch to determine where the proportions are, where things end, etc. There are so many landmarks that you can find. Like when you do when you sketch a lot, you start like actively looking for landmarks. You'll start to see that there's a lot of helpful landmarks that will help, that will allow you to determine where things are, where things end, where they begin. And by things I mean lines, because that's what we're creating. But yeah, it's a helpful thing to keep in mind, and that all comes from visual practice. So just always visually analyze things and just keep that in mind, and you'll be able to find the proper lines. Just gotta keep it in mind. Okay, good. Just finished it. Move on to the next one. No. Start that clock. Okay. See, sometimes I tap it, it just doesn't work. We are drawing near to the end of August. We pretty much have like a week left of August. So enjoy your last week of August, everyone. September's around the corner, and then soon it will be the start of fall. Summer will be over in about 33 days. I'm gonna miss how warm and nice the weather usually is in the summer. And I say usually just because weather in New York is crazy. Like it has rained and been very cold some days, and it's summer, dude. Why is summer like this? I don't know. Okay, I'm spending too much time here. But yeah, we've had a lot of bad weather in New York, more than like good sunny weather, I would say. So hopefully we see more of that going into September. I'm making that line because I know that the hand ends there on my reference. I'm out of time. See, all that time I spent on the abs, could have finished the drawing, the sketch. Okay.
Oop. Oh, that came out too well. This is like this. This is like this. This is like that. It's foreshortened. Okay. That looks about better. We are past the halfway mark. Those of you who made it that far, congratulations. Keep it up if you can, if you have the capacity. Let's keep it going. If you made it this far into the stream and if you stuck around with me, thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. You can further support me by liking, subscribing, following for more, or even sharing if you think this would be helpful to other people that you know. Oh my god. Post came out looking really weird now that I'm looking at it a second time. We'll try this. Let's try it again. 4. I feel like I'm drawing a villain over here. Okay, final layer. All right, here we are at the end. Alright, a sketch. All right. That was the last sketch. Okay, and that's gonna do it. So that's gonna do it for today's practice. Did a lot of poses here. A lot of stretching of the torso going on. Darn it. We're gonna get rid of the clock here. And that's gonna be day 4. Alright, so that's day 4 complete. And today is Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it is Friday today. So that means that's gonna be it for the week. I won't be streaming on the weekend, but I will continue to draw every day. So on the weekend, I will continue to do the daily exercise. I just will not be streaming it, but just because I'm not streaming it doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing it too.